Hello. I just wanted to pop in real quick. I know I've been away for a while, but I was busy making like this little guy. I love it. I grabbed some little, what do you call them? I guess it's called like a charm pack, and these are actually 5 by 5 inch squares. And the packs that I got three of them, different textures and stuff. One solid. But anyway, they have some um, some fabrics in there that actually are double the same color, two of the same color, and the others are singles. So anyway, I had drawn up this little pattern here, little star pattern. Ta-da! Golly, months and months ago, and I was like, oh, I want to make something but stars. So I finally pulled out that charm pack, and you can see that it fits on here real nicely, just like perfect. So I went and I traced it on one side of the blue, and then with wrong sides together, I sewed it up, and I left a little hole down here. You can see it. Yep, there. Okay, and then I stuffed it. Well, first I pinked the edges, and pinking is a challenge for me anyway, because my hands are now like, ugh, gross. But anyway, yeah, they hurt when I pink. I have like a where is it? Da-da-da. Oh, I have these pinking shears that I used to make the oversized alphabet letters, right? That I gave to my grandson, my youngest grandson, and they are springy, you know. But they're, I don't know, they see how they don't quite, and I'm not putting pressure there. Ta-da! It's supposed to spring back out, and I have oiled it to no end, and it's still not going. It's a Fiskars brand, so, and I hardly use it because of that, because it's hard to squeeze, and then it doesn't always want to open back up. So someone told me maybe the Fiskars company will replace them. I mean, I've only had them like a few years, and I've used them maybe 3-4 times in that time. Now, granted, the alphabet set was 26 letters, so that was a lot for that one. But other than that, they've hardly been used. So anyway, that was that, and they're heavy, a little bit heavy. But so that was a sacrifice of pain in and of itself. Oh, pardon my hair. Sorry. Sweaty, Pia. Gross. So hot. It's like 90 something, almost 100 out there today. And I just got back from taking a drive. It was a half hour, 40 minutes, to go get a cortisone shot in my knee. So, fun. And then 40 minutes back again. I was looking for, where are my quote unquote good pinky oh, here it is. It's in a black box. That's why I didn't see it. But I got these. Is it right set up? Yeah, Guggenheim scissors. They're supposed to be super, super good. So I broke these out, and these are heavier than the Fiskars, to be honest. And they don't have a spring, to pop them back open. So I really have to and I can't really open it up. So basically, I would go and I'd open it, and then I would go and cut my edge, whatever, and then I'd have to put down the star and then open it again. But as far as sharpness goes, they were really good. I really liked them. So I'm still kind of working through things and figuring out what's the best pinking shears I can use, because see, like, they don't Yeah, they're a little bit tough even with two hands. So I don't know. Maybe there's a way I can oil that little section there in the middle, something to get them to move a little better without getting oil all over my projects. I don't know, but still working. For now, they work all right. I can, I can handle them. And I just switch off for now between my Fiskars spring ones and these Guggenheim ones. Yeah, I really need to contact Fiskars to see if they'll be willing to either give me some advice on how to fix it or maybe replace it because it's not working the way it should. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see. So anyway, there it is, the pink star, and I've already drawn on these. I try to match the color as much as possible so that it's, because these are on the right sides of the fabric, right? So I don't want them to I don't want the markings to show if I happen to miss, which I will with my sewing machine. But see here, there, you should be able to see that a little better. Yeah. So anyway, these will be sewn with black thread, hence the black, majority black markings on them. And we'll see from there. Yeah, I tried to do the floor turtle because I really need them in the kitchen. And I had tried this one. I'm terrible with patterns. So I'm playing with the patterns. And I think this one was too narrow. I mean, it fits, like you put your foot on here and it's fine. And I use the microfiber cloth on the back. So you just kind of lay it on your floor and you put your foot on it and then you like mop the floor, right? So yeah, and this one I made the tail a hanging loop so I could hang it up somewhere. And then of course, these are just the decorative feet. There's the head, which I think needs to be maybe a little bit bigger. I don't know. Maybe the feet and the head need to be bigger. I told you, not great with the patterns. So anyway, I'm going to try that again. I kind of like it, but just going to make this maybe a little bit more, a little wider, and the feet a little bit bigger, and the head. Stuff like that. So anyway, I saw somebody on YouTube do one using a plate as the shell, and then cutting the head and the feet and stuff. So I decided to try that, and I had some leftover fat quarters, so I grabbed a fat quarter, and then I had some terry cloth, which is really good too for scrubbing. I really like to use it. So anyway, look at what I did though. Here we go. Okay, so here's the head. Is that the head? No. Where's the head? There's the head. Here's the head. It's a little bit rounder. You can see that my turtle is definitely bigger and rounder because it's a plate. But look what I did on the last foot. It's upside down. So yeah. And I didn't realize it until I was top stitching. Check your projects, kids, or you'll do what I did. So yeah. I mean, I can still use it as its intended purpose, which is for wiping my floors, or maybe instead, using it to wipe the mirrors and stuff like that, possibly. But either way, he's going to be wiping something. And also, alternatively, as a cautionary tale, check my projects before I put them together. Heavy sigh. But anyway, yeah, it is. I like the size. I like that it's bigger. I mean, you can see it's definitely also a different shape. So, there. Okay, so like the original one's a little longer, but the new one has a little bit more real estate, basically. Yeah. So this one's still a work in progress, but I'm getting there. Yeah. So that is oh, and then of course my number 3 grandson, the one for whom I made that special custom pocket bear. He took that one home and has kept it there. And then at church, he was like, "Where's my pocket bear?" I was all, "Dude, you took it home. Do you want another one to keep at my house?" And then he goes, "Yeah." So then he said, "But I want it 3 separate colors." Because I don't know if you've seen that video. I used the other one. He still wants the green, the blue, and the red, right? But the other one, I had used this fabric that had the green and the blue, and then I put a red ribbon around. Done. Well, this time he said he wanted separate colors, red, green, and blue. And I said, "But the bear is only 2 sides. So, how?" And he said, "Well, you can stitch them together." And so he wants one color for the head, one color for the body and the arms, and then one color for the waist down and the neck and the legs. So there he goes. He goes, "You can stitch them together and then make the bear from that." And he wants, this time, I had bought like each of us a set of little plastic eyes, the safety eyes. And so since we have safety eyes that are small enough for the bear, he wants safety eyes on there instead of drawn or painted eyes. So that's my new project. Yeah, and so we're having a good old time over here. These ones, I found more pairs of the 5x5 charm packs in the 5x5 charm packs. So I'll be drawing on these. Oh no, they are drawn on. Hello, that's not the one. It's these. These are the ones. So I can't use like the black or even the red or the blue ink to trace my thing on here. So I'm going to need to do white chalk. So that's why these are not traced yet. And then this one, probably going to try using the white chalk because I want to use white thread in sewing this one together, because the black is going to just be too in your face, you know. So yeah, so that's what I'm up to, playing with different things, exploring, having a little fun. I did talk with someone who is potentially requesting a set of 8 to 10 keepsake bears. She says she wants them by Thanksgiving, and so there's plenty of time. I just need to, receive the fabric and make the interfacing, get all that stuff done, and then do up a schedule for myself so that I can be like, okay, by this point I need to have that done, and by this point I need to have that done. And it's really cool because she is a coworker, and I'm very honored and very humbled that she's entrusting her family clothing to me to do these keepsakes. Yeah. So I'll be excited to be able to show that to you once they're done, hopefully soon. I don't know if I'll share them bear by bear or if I'll wait until I've got them all finished and delivered to her. So you might not find anything more out, or at least see them until closer to Thanksgiving, or maybe after Thanksgiving once she's gotten them. But right now, my task is to prep all of the interfacing for them, so that I'll have those ready. And as soon as I get the clothes, I can go ahead and start laying out what each bear will look like. And she's given me free reign, so thanks be to God for that, because that's kind of exciting. I love that part. The design part is really cool. And she has just one stipulation: there has to be some purple in every bear. Because that's what her loved one, that's their favorite for a color. I can't speak. It's okay. So yeah, looking forward to that project. And what else? I think that's it. I have to go and redo all my fabric storage because I got a lot more fabric, and and have fun. I've got 3 tote bags, keepsake tote bags. on the cutting table. And what else have I got going? Of course, my grandson's Pocket Bear. I think those are the only projects at the moment. So those 3 tote bags, my grandson's Pocket Bear. Oh, and a little crossbody sling for him that can hold his diabetes stuff, you know. So yeah, so I've got a few projects going. But anyway, that's it. I'm done rambling. I'm so sorry that I rambled so much, and I hope you're still with me. And if you are, thanks for hanging around. You have a great day, and God bless you. Bye.